Happy Friday night, guys. This is Bettina Y from Piano Group Digital. It is 9:22 p.m. Just kind of wrapped up from downstairs. It's after work, Friday night, and tomorrow is the weekend. So good evening, everybody, or good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Again, this is Bettina Y from Piano Group Digital, coming at you live from California, USA. Hello, everybody. And for those of you who are watching or who are about to watch or even on the replay, please drop in the comments where you are watching from so that we know how global this post reach is really. And so for tonight's live, I'm actually just on my day 5 of the Go Live. Hi, one viewer. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know where you're watching from. So transformation, how I started with this business, how I found it. And so we're going to go through a few bullets on here about this sideline online business that I have. As usual, thank you so much for being on my page and for liking and following. And so let's dive into it. Share your life, how it was like before my business. So before my business, it was already busy, of course, because being a mom of 2, life is very busy. But since I joined this business, I feel like there is more direction, so to say, in terms of where I want to be. So this has given me clarity, and also having mentors and coaches within the business community. It's been very helpful. Because we realize that we are not alone in this business. And so even if we each have our individual goals, we have this ultimate goal of, reaching our whatever success it is in terms of flexibility or in terms of, independence. We would have that common denominator within ourselves. So the moment that hit me that I needed change in my life, actually, as I was sharing in my old videos and also in my ads, I wasn't really looking for anything. I wasn't really looking for a business. I didn't know that I really needed to do something, but I guess deep inside I knew that something has to change, but I wasn't sure which to tap into. So what had happened was I was just scrolling on Facebook, just like usual, per normal, just like any of us who have our smartphones. And then the business found me. Somebody had, targeted a mom like me, which is really a blessing, because I saw, so that was the ad of my coach and mentor. I saw that she was also a mom like me. She was from Canada, and she also had 2 kids, and she was operating and running this business on the side while she had her nursing job. So I was very intrigued about it, and I signed up right away. So I was kind of skeptical at first because it was online, everything's online, but diving into it, I trusted the process. I watched the webinar, just like how I would invite you guys always on that free webinar. And there, my eyes were opened. I got to see what it was like on the inside of the business. So there's a whole process to it. I went through it, and so in as fast as 2 weeks, I was able to finish my training. So they do provide training here. I guess a really important point that I wanted to share with you, because I know it's a silly question, but it's a good question to ask. If you've been on my page, sometimes we don't get to explain it more, because of course there is a process, but of course we are very transparent here. This is a business, it's not a job. So in a business you have to invest in it. So there is a one-time fee, and also it's important to know that there is a 30-day money-back guarantee. But yeah, everything will be explained on there. So important to know that there is a one-time fee to join in on this business, but it's very, very minimal fee compared to a brick and mortar business. If you decide to dive into that, it's not even comparable to a brick and mortar business, because this is just a coaching and a training site. Message me for more details on that one. we do have a process. And so next bullet on here, my declaration on when I took action on this business. So my realization when I joined in on this business is my eyes and my mind was opened really. I didn't know that there was a whole different world out there of online entrepreneurs. Right now we are at, I guess, 172 or 173,000 all across the globe. That's why we keep saying it's the best and biggest online business out there. A lot of people are already doing this. Hi, Suze. Thank you so much for watching. So across the globe, we are at 172,000 already. A lot of people are doing this business on the side, and for other age groups, they're doing this permanently. So whatever your stage is in life right now, or your goal as a wannabe business entrepreneur, you get to be flexible here in terms of your schedule and where you're at. You can do this for a few hours during the day. You can devote at least 1 or 2 hours on your business and then let it run, as I would always say. And don't be afraid. There are always available online coaches and mentors to help you. So there is no other business that we know of that would have this personal touch or coaching and mentorship available, and you only have to pay that one-time fee. So message me more on that. And challenges I went through, of course, with everything that you immerse yourself into, or that you get into, especially in business, there would always be challenges. So challenges, I guess, that I've experienced so far is, of course, the trial and error in this, and it's included. It's included in the package, so to say. So whatever business you dive into, there would always be challenges. But again, the good thing in here is you see the community. Again, 172,000 business owners. You see the community, and you can tap into those people. Even if you are assigned a mentor or a coach, you can even tap into, or ask for advice from other people as well. We do have this system in the community. We have chat groups available. There are different channels on there. You can even look for your own. You get to look for your own tribe in the business. So it's very fun, you guys. There's you wouldn't believe it. There are other channels in our chat group who are very specific. Like I guess people who love baking. I guess people who live in Las Vegas. Very specific channels like that. You get to find your own tribe. And so you get to meet different kinds of people from different parts of the globe. It's very international. It's very global, but it's also very personalized, so to say. We are not going anywhere. We have been in this business for about 7 years now. And if I can plug in, I will also mention this to my future posts. I, as an online business owner in our community, and of course our other business partners as well, are invited to the anniversary of our affiliate for next year, which is going to be held in Japan. We are so excited about that. So we get to travel across the globe just to meet everybody, all entrepreneurs, and our affiliate company has been here for like 50 years now. We get to go to that, and we get to be invited into that. So how amazing and how cool is that, everybody? I'm looking forward to it. Our bigger and smaller groups are really very excited and are already planning for it. It's going to be a big trip. And if I decide to bring my family to that trip, it's going to be a family affair. So it's going to be a vacation. So we'll see where that goes. But I'm eyeing on that. I'm really trying to put that in my bucket list for next year. So breakthroughs. So me diving in and joining the first ever convention for our business community last August. As you know, if you are following my page and seeing my posts, I went to the Canada convention. So I took some days off for that one, to show up for my sideline. So I got to meet the people who I was just meeting before in the team Zooms or in our, weekly masterminds. I got to see them in person. So It's like I was seeing online superstars. I got goosebumps. I got so excited. I was taking pictures here and there. I still have a lot of pictures to share with you, but bear with me because, I have to scatter my posts, and sometimes I think other pictures are getting buried already in my phone. But yeah, so I got to see them in person, talk to them, get their wisdom, and also share with other people the fire and the passion in me as well, with doing this online business. So everybody's just so positive and fired up, and lifting people, lifting each other up, and celebrating each other's achievements on there. And it's amazing to meet those people. And even if for the most part, because we shared rooms, so that we could save some money, because I mean, uh, being in a hotel for like about 4 or 5 days is kind of expensive. But then knowing these people and seeing them within our team, even if we met in the just for the first time, we felt comfortable and safe. So that was very great. Yeah, so we got to know them on a more personal level, and we shared each other's challenges and opinions, and struggles in life, and why we're all doing this business. We have different goals, we have different reasons for doing this, but mostly it's for the love of family. And for that, we aim to do something more for ourselves so that we can show up more for the people we love. But again, I'm doing this as my sideline, just like all the other almost just like most of our online partners as well. That's how we all started. And so, yeah, so that was amazing, being a part of a bigger group, and getting to know the people on a more personal level. And that's when strangers became friends and family, just like that. And until now, we get to check in on each other. Sometimes we just decide to, call our smaller chat group and to ask how everybody is doing. We joke around. We give each other advice, and so that's irreplaceable, guys. For that one-time fee, I get to immerse myself with like-minded people, and for me, that's irreplaceable and it's priceless. So yeah, so that for me, the breakthrough is joining that convention. My eyes were open, my mind was open to the other possibilities and other techniques and strategies in navigating the online space and being a social media entrepreneur. There's a lot more to it. It's constant. Social media marketing is ever it's constantly changing, and we have to stay plugged in. We have to stay plugged in all of our team meetings over Zoom. But yeah, there's a lot of information that everybody can share, so that everybody will be, kept abreast in all of the strategies available out there. So yeah, I discussed with you about 4 or 5 bullets, I guess. I hope you can get to catch this on the replay. Here, showing up for my business on a Friday. I'm gonna be posting our drop-in Zoom from earlier to today as well, which started at like 5 I think 5:30 or 6 p.m. today. So yeah, thank you so much again for being on my page. I hope you get value from my posts, and especially from this live, because I got to share with you really more on what and how my online business is. So as usual, go to my website and watch that free webinar where you will get to know the process and more about this online business that we are doing. We are a group of 172,000 spread across the globe. www.kyanagroupdigital.com. That's KYANA Group Digital.com. Thank you so much for staying with me on a Friday night. I hope you get to catch the replay. And thank you, and welcome to my page. And as usual, stay blessed, stay safe, and make somebody happy today. Bye-bye, guys.